Pro-Life Action Ministries, dedicated to publicly defending the sanctity of human life and saving lives from abortion through peaceful direct action and education. Stopping abortion, one life at a time.
Probably the biggest surprise for me was the fact that I was engaged with such gentleness and love, and that in itself probably threw me back more than anything else, was the fact that this gentleman approached me and he had a Bible in his hand and he had a very, very soft voice, and he just simply asked me if he could just stop me and speak to me for a moment.
There was this little information thing in the inside telling you people that can talk to you and everything, and I just explained to her that I couldn't do it. I was really hysterical. I was crying. That is a scary thing to see. And she held me like I was one of her own children. And I felt so good to know, that somebody cared about what I was going through.
He said that life is very important to God, and he said if you had a child in your arms and someone came after that child, wouldn't you defend that child with your very life? And I said, through my tears, I said, yes, I would. And he said, well, that baby inside of her is no different. Wouldn't you want to defend that child with your very life?
It ain't that many people out there that could care less about somebody being pregnant, but I just felt her. She's a strong lady, and she made me stronger. So I decided to keep my baby. And she told me that it was a good thing. And now I know it is. I got a beautiful little girl.
Lord, we cry out and ask for more righteous leaders, for a Supreme Court that will uphold life.
Prayer vigils and rallies are ways in which Pro-Life Action Ministries enables the community to peacefully and effectively speak out.
There's a dynamic that takes place in the spirit realm that really makes a difference in the receptivity of people.
It's coming before God, it's worshiping, it's asking for God to move and to act and to do whatever He will do to bring an end to the killing.
And it just brings attention to them. And the attention, hopefully, that is brought to them will result in more people saying, I don't want this in my community.
It's important for communities to take action because of indifference. Babies are dying, and unless we speak up, those babies are going to continue to die. It makes a powerful impact on a community when they rally together and say, we don't want this in our community.
To witness as the church comes and says, this is wrong, this is evil, this is immoral. This is something that the church needs to say no to, and needs to say it very clearly.
I always tell him every day that what a blessing he is and that he's the best kid a mom could ever have, and he says, I'm the best mom a kid could ever have, so.
Now that I think about it, I couldn't see living without the little guy, for sure. He's definitely daddy's boy.
And keeping a child, it brought me a lot of joy.
She's too much and beautiful. And just think, without him, she wouldn't have been here. It's like everything is falling in place because I'm blessed with her,
Zachary is a living monument to me.
We've got a special bond.
And how
Very
every day I
special
see
bond.
him, he reminds me of just how much the Lord loves us and how much He loves life. I wouldn't change it for the world.
I'm so glad I made the right decision.
Pro-Life Action Ministries, stopping abortion, one life at a time.